Drip is a skill, it's the highest cruise a bill, ain't nothing just a hill. We'll slip on, spin move, in zone, scope for sideline, and touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off, and go. I had to kick off, and go. We'll slip on, spin move, in zone, scope for sideline, and touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off, and go. I had to kick off, and go.
We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome here in New Orleans. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. From the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
2nd and 12 at the 27-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo looking downfield, and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
And think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches are giving, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Mariota now. And with the flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. They were looking to throw, holding in the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
On fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. First down carry by Jones. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Cameron Jordan made the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Saints' 27-yard line.
From the 27, Garoppolo looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Complete to Chris Godwin. 1st and goal at the 9.
Now Jones. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Linval Joseph.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Saints nothing. Bradley Pinion the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
They're on 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like in the start of a game with the emotion. Guys are a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and out. And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'm trying to do better here. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Back at the 33-yard line.
On second down now, it's Logan. Call it 7 yards on the carry, so a pretty good game, but still left with a tough 3rd and 8.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself the best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
A first down and then some. Give them 29 yards.
31-yard line.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Now the former Washington Husky. Here's Myles Gaskin. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down back at
this defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On second down, it's Logan. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
He was brought down by Shaq Barrett. A gain of 2 makes it 3rd and 11.
On third down, drop to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught for a touchdown. Figure flag in the backfield. This one might be coming back. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Incomplete.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to launch it for Washington. And this is going to be incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking downfield for Godwin. This is caught inside the 15. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Gay is on for the point after.
Saints, nothing. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They'll run on first down. Logan. And he'll be taken down right around the 27.
Ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
21-0 our score after 1.
The end of the first quarter with the score Buccaneers 21, Saints nothing.
Now it's the backup Mariota. Steps away. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
On third down, it's Logan. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for it. They go with the option on 4th down, left side. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
4-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll run now with Gaskin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That good for 19 and a first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
The tackle made by Jayon Brown.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the Buccaneers.
They'll run it here with Logan. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. He may try and run for this. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 17 there and a New Orleans first down.
I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
The 28-yard line.
The Saints on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is third down and 12. They run with Logan. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a fourth down.
7-yard line.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one to the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
And Lutz puts this one through. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. The roughing the kicker called on fourth down. What a big break. Leads to a 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Logan. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. T.J. Logan, his 11th touchdown on the year. And the Saints get a bit closer. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From the 10. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Jones, the ball carrier.
And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field.
Gain of 4. And it's third down.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Looking downfield for Godwin. It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Ball carrier.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this 1st half. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Now they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
And incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And it's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll try and run for it. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And down inside the 15 he goes. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Kickoff for Tampa Bay.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the ball. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 0 turnovers in this game so far. The trend continues, but barely. Offense lucky that that one went out of bounds.
Yeah, they're very fortunate because when a game's going along like this one and neither side has turned the ball over, sometimes that first one can really flip things to their advantage in this type of a game.
And this throw complete to Washington. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
2nd and 9 now. McKinnon here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to one.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run again with Logan. On the read option, it's Mariota. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Back to throw now on first down. Got an open man, it's Washington. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On first down, Logan. And he's got some space here. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. This is Logan. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Short of the goal line.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Back to throw here. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Devontae Parker, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. And his kick is good.
Makes the score. Buccaneers 28. Saints 14.
Decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And whistle blown, a timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded right around the 8. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Saints offense set to begin their next possession. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the third quarter. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
They'll go again to Jones. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. Room to run again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Airing this one out for Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, his first touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
44-yard line.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
Take over 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Now Jones. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now here live in New Orleans. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
2nd and 11. And Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the interception by the Bucks D leads to a touchdown.
Makes the score.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone.
Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 20.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Logan. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The Saints on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And a great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps them pick up the first. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Logan. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Logan. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 7. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 3rd down, Logan. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to wind up getting this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 17-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
They'll try the left side. It's Logan. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. Now let's listen in on the call. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. And they give this time to the tailback. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
On the tackle.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
2nd down. At the 27-yard line.
On 2nd down now. It's Logan. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. On 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Buccaneers' defense holds and they get the football back. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6.
Again, it's Jones. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Ronald Jones.
The offense on third down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have the first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. That one looks like he'll throw here. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of
not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
3rd down and 11.
Garoppolo. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 35. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This one past the 30 down to the 25. 10 more there and another first down.
Johnson on the tackle. It's a gain of 10. First down, Tampa Bay.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Now he'll escape to his left. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
They'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Garoppolo's going to throw it. The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Today,
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this. Back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Tampa Bay, they boost their record.